Hi guys, this is your reader family, and I'm going to continue reading Ikigai, the Japanese secret to long and happy life. And I was reading the second chapter, Little Things That Add Up to a Long Life. Stress, accused of killing longevity. Many people seem older than they are. Research into the cause of premature aging has shown that stress has a lot to do with it because the body wears down much faster during periods of crisis. The American Institute of Stress investigated this degenerative process and concluded that most health problems are caused by stress. Researchers at the Heidelberg University Hospital conducted a study in which they subjected a young doctor to a job interview which they made even more stressful by forcing him to solve complex math problems for 30 minutes. Afterward, they took a blood sample. What they discovered was that his antibodies had reacted to stress the same way they reacted to pathogens, activating the proteins that triggered an immune response. The problem is that this response not only neutralizes harmful agents, it also damages healthy cells, leading them to age prematurely. The University of California conducted a similar study, taking data and samples from 39 women who had high levels of stress due to illness of one of their children and comparing them to samples from women with healthy children and low level of stress. They found that stress promotes cellular aging by weakening cell structures known as telomeres, which affect cellular regeneration and how our cell age. All the study revealed the greater the stress, the greater the degenerative effects on the cells. How does stress work? These days, people live at a frantic pace and in a nearly constant state of competition. At this fewer pitch, stress is a natural response to the information being received by the body as potentially dangerous or problematic. Theoretically, this is useful reaction as it helps us survive in hostile surroundings. Over the course of our evolution, we have used this response to deal with difficult situations and to flee from predators. The alarm that goes off in our head makes our neurons activate the pituitary gland, which produces hormones that release corticotropin, corticotropin, which is in turn circulates through the body via the sympathetic nervous system. The adrenal gland is then triggered to release adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline raises our respiratory rate and pulses and prepares our muscles for actions, getting the body ready to react to perceived danger, while cortisol increases the release of dopamine and blood glucose, which is what gets us charged up and allows us to face challenge. So, for example, there is a table of what a cave dweller will do and a modern human will do. So, cave dwellers and modern human. Cave dwellers were relaxed most of the time. Modern human work most of the time and are alert on all and or to any and all threats. Cave dwellers felt stress only if very specific situation. Modern humans are online or waiting for notification for their cells from their cell phones 24 hours a day. Cave dwellers, the threats were real. A predator could end their life at any moment. Modern humans, the brains associate the ping of a cell phone or an email notification with the threat of a predator. Cave dwellers, high doses of cortisol and adrenaline at moments of danger kept the body healthy. Modern humans, low doses of cortisol flow constantly through the body with implication of for a range of health problems including adrenal fatigue and chronic fatigue syndrome. So, these processes are in moderation beneficial. They help us overcome challenge in our daily lives. Nonetheless, the stress onto which human beings are subjected today is clearly harmful. Stress has a degenerative effect over time. A sustained state of emergency affects the neurons associated with memories as well as inhibiting the release of certain hormones, the absence of which can cause depression. Its secondary effects include irritability, insomnia, anxiety, and high blood pressure. As such, though challenges are good for keeping mind and body active, we should adjust our high stress lifestyle in order to avoid premature aging of our bodies. I'll continue reading this chapter in my next video. Please like and subscribe. Till then, goodbye.